Well, so we're here to have a conversation with Fancy Gadam. And Mama V, promises to be exciting, doesn't it? Because Fancy is already at the background and we're waiting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's a man that I interacted with, I think it was back in 2017 already. You know, when he won big at the Ghana Music Awards, but he's gone on to win some other awards. We're checking up with him and finding out what's happening, particularly around this time. So, Fancy, good morning to you. How do you say good morning in Hausa?
Okay, in Hausa you say Kolafia.
Kolafia. No,
Kolafia, that is in Hausa, but if you want to say in Dagbani, it's Dasiba.
No, say that again. Dasiba.
Dasiba. Yeah.
Okay.
Dasiba.
So Dasiba, how are you going to respond?
Nah.
Okay, Sally, what's up with you? How has it been?
Yes, everything cool, everything is okay. Just the virus has spoiled everything, you know. But alhamdulillah, we give thanks to Almighty Allah.
Yeah, 2020 was looking really good for you in the beginning, because I remember you bagging one award at least. What were the plans for 2020 before this whole coronavirus?
My plans was to, you know, I did my dream album concert in Tamale, and my plan was to tour with the album.
Okay.
I mean, the whole region, I mean, the whole Ghana, I mean, to the world. But this pandemic has seized everything. I had to, you know, put a stop to it. You know, I just finished my tour in Accra, the dream concert in Accra, the Bukum Square. And after that, we had the news, there's a virus, coronavirus, you know, shaking the world. So I had to put a stop to everything that I was doing. So it was really bad for me.
There are some of your colleagues who are locked up in Italy, in America, in the UK. Where do you find yourself? Are you in Tamale right now?
Yes, I'm in Tamale. I'm in the north.
Okay, well, good for you.
You know,
so how is the?
So I'm in Tamale in the north, and I basically based in Houston, in Tamale. Yeah.
Okay, apologies there. We're just having a little problem with the internet this morning. So Fancy, on coronavirus in Tamale, do you move? Are you indoors or you move around? How is it like?
We are indoors and we come out small because they do not ban us from coming out, but you just have to keep the distance from people, because you don't know where you might get the disease. And we always make sure we go with the nose covers, make sure we distance ourselves from this virus. But we are cool. We are living normally now.
Are you helping with the education? Because you know the concern now is there are many people who are not taking coronavirus seriously, and so they are not doing the right things. They are not washing their hands, they are not wearing the mask, they are not social distancing. What have you observed?
Yeah, so when this thing came up, I heard a lot of songs that is in English, and I realized a lot of people down here don't even understand the word corona, and some people don't understand English. So I took it to myself that I have to do a song to educate my people. That was the first thing that I did. I educated my people who don't understand English. I tell them in my local dialect as to how to keep themselves, make sure they wash their hands often, and then make sure they use the nose masks, make sure they distance themselves from the public, because nobody knows where you could get the disease, you understand? So that was the first thing I did when I heard everything about the coronavirus. And then the hand sanitizers too, I told my friends to make sure you get some. And later myself and my management had to get a lot of sanitizers to share around
okay.
the villages and come to Tamale. But I didn't publish it, but because if you are a musician, any little thing you do, it will come out. But I did not bring it out on the media, but my fan base has to, keep talking about it. And right now it's on the media that Fancy Gadam did that, and I did that. Yeah.
Good. Roland?
Yeah. And I know that because of this, your schedule has already been disrupted. You said that. How have you projected that perhaps post-COVID, you can be on track, organize shows that would also keep you in line with what your own schedules for the year will be?
For now, no one knows where our business is heading to, because at the end of the day, that's where we survive. We survive on organizing concerts, you understand? And then now we can't socialize with people. We can't do any concert again. It is really affecting us because some part of the world, some other artists can sell their music online. I'm not saying I don't have fans who can buy my music online, but majority of my fans don't know much online. They can't stream to my music, you understand? So it is very difficult for me to earn much, like if I could organize my own concert, because that is where Fancy Gadam and some of the artists are benefiting, because especially in the northern region. If you organize your own concert in the northern region, you make money, people come and support you, because it is not everybody that can stream your songs online. You understand? So it is really affecting me when it comes to that.
Now, alternatively, do you think there are other means that perhaps the time has presented for you? You're indicating that in other countries or in better societies, you are able to do streaming. Perhaps your management and yourself can explore that.
Yeah, we can do that, but it's not a one-day job. You understand? It's not a one-day job to educate all the families. And then right now we can't even socialize ourselves. How can we educate the families? You understand? We have been doing that previous years just to educate them, let them know that they need to stream our songs online. But it is not everybody that understands it. You understand? And so that's what is affecting us.
Yeah.
And we're getting a lot of comments here following this interaction. I have this one from Kwame Osei Mensah from Kumasi, and he says that how many songs were you planning on releasing during 2020?
Yeah, so I just released my new album, that is the Dream album, and the album is out now, it's online. If you have not heard a lot of songs from Fancy Gadam, you can check it online. Fancy Gadam Dreams album, it is online, go and get it. And besides that, I would have been releasing a lot of singles with videos. But because of the social distancing, how to even shoot a new video is very difficult. Because before Fancy Gadam has a brand new video or a quality video, I have to travel from Tamale to Accra or out of Ghana to get a better video. But these things or lockdown, you can go out of Ghana to even record a nice video that you want to. It is really affecting us, seriously.
And this one is Mohammed Swalisu, and he says he lives in Tamale. He's asking, who are the individual northern rich men who usually support you, and how are you faring with their support now in this period?
Northern rich men. Okay, so a lot of people support me. It is not only the rich, even the poor support me. Everybody loves Fancy Gadam in the northern region. So, and you should know that Fancy Gadam has management. So whatever I'm doing with my career, it is my management that is supporting me financially. You understand? But for a fan who loves Fancy Gadam, they support me whenever, with anything that I'm doing. If I have a concert, as in, you know, buying my songs online, as in supporting me. They just love me. Yeah, yeah.
And I have this one also. Sanusi Daga. Sanusi Daga is texting from Sanerigo. He wants to know how many African artists do you intend featuring after the coronavirus crisis?
Yeah, so a lot of plans. I was even, you know, we had some like dealings with Patoranking, and after Patoranking, Fancy Gadam and the team, we would have bring whiskey to Tamale. And you know, whenever I'm bringing somebody to Tamale, there would be a collaboration. You understand? And not only whiskey, I have plans in featuring Diamond, Davido, Shatawale, a lot of artists. Across the world, yeah.
Well, interesting. I've also seen messages where people are addressing One Don. Is that your other name? People are saluting One Don?
Yeah, you know, One Don. That's my other name. My fan base call me One Don.
Okay.
Simple means I am one of a kind. That's the meaning of One Don.
Okay. How is the Gadam Nation? I mean, how are you communicating with your fan base?
Yeah, so we talk. You know, we are like family. Earlier on, I told you in our interview, I have so many WhatsApp groups. I have a lot of following on Facebook. I have a lot of following on Instagram, Twitter. So always we interact, and a lot of them come into my DM, giving messages on my inbox. Yeah.
You know, people are losing jobs. People are losing their daily bread. I mean, there are very ordinary persons who can afford to feed. What are some of the issues that you've heard people raise, particularly because you command a whole nation in terms of your Gadam Nation? What are some of the issues that are coming up because of the COVID-19?
Yeah, so I just heard a lot of people, they are losing their jobs just because things are moving slowly. Things are not normal like it used to be. And then even I strongly believe a lot of people from our side too might be losing hope. If you don't earn something in what you are doing, you'll be frustrated, you know. So a lot of people are really losing their jobs. But we pray that Almighty Allah will take this virus away from us. That is why we are fasting. We are in the fasting month right now. We're off praying to Almighty Allah to save us from this dangerous disease, inshallah.
This man wants to know, I think he says it's from Boku, and he wants to know, what's your relationship with Macasio?
Yeah, my relationship with Macasio, yeah. So Macasio is a brother who is also doing music in the Nanda region. Okay, he's a rapper and I'm a singer. We are all brothers. He's from Zogeli, I'm from Zongo. We are all pushing the Lord to the world.
Roland, there's a question from Stoneboy from Rock City. Can you please ask him whether he has a song about COVID-19 to educate his fans, since he has the strongest fan base in the North? Yes, he has a song. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do, Fancy Gadam, because you have a song in your local dialect to educate people about COVID-19. You're fasting, right?
Yes, I'm fasting, yeah.
Okay, so just clear your throats and do the song for us. Because I can't ask you to drink water. So just are you ready to do it?
I know, right? So it goes like this. Coronavirus Delta, Katizartaba, Virus Delta, Katakumurtaba, Coronavirus Delta, Katizartaba, Believe soon it's a song taba, I'm a Katakumurtaba, from sanitizer, the yellow in the song, Mawia, humanizer. Belgium la appetizer. Corona bite baby ben kurubu. Bite the Philippines kurubu. The so I am at Manu Kambade. The wound the Gilman kind Kambade. Igula Makabuwa go Kambade. The Malan and Damari. Pam dummy, pam dummy, pam dummy. I should play the shop Timmy, shop Timmy. Shop Timmy, shop Timmy, shop Timmy. I should play the shop Dummy, shop Dummy. Coronavirus, Katazortava. Yes.
I don't understand. Apart from the corona I heard and the sanitizer, what are you saying? What is it saying in English?
Yeah, so I was just saying that coronavirus has really caused mess in the world, and because of this, we fear each other. We fear to get close to each other. When we're supposed to help each other, now we fear each other. You understand? Because you don't know who you get close to, and and this virus will get to you. You understand? So I was telling my people that because of this, they should distance themselves. They should make sure they wash their hands often and make sure they use hand sanitizers. Keep the necessary things to distance themselves from getting the disease. Yeah,
great. Just before Roland comes in, Abdul Rauf is reaching you from Takwa. He says, I really miss Fancy Gadam. Greetings to all nation nationals. Hashtag one don, hashtag Gadam Nation forever. I'm getting a lot of that one don. So big ups everybody that's sending us a message and hashtagging it one don. Roland.
Yeah.
Big up in the show.
And I know that this year is a political year. Ideally, you would have been composing songs, right? For the parties, going to their rallies, etc.
Hey!
You are missing out.
Yeah.
I won't compose any song to any party.
Oh. But
I won't do that. But if they come for me to perform, my work is to perform and entertain people. So when they come for me to perform, I go collect.
You go collect. I like that. There's a follow-up question when you mentioned the people that you are hoping to feature. Somebody says, feature Wizkid. That's from Zoology from Accra. Says, please tell Fancy to feature Wizkid on a song for us. But are you talking to other people around this time? Is it giving you the opportunity to even create new music? I know you have an album that you are promoting. Are you working on new stuff?
Yeah, so I will even say it's an opportunity for us because we are not busy to go to shows that you can't even go to the studio. So, but because of the Ramadan, we only get chance in the night. So after you break your fast, and then you just go to the studio, see what God gives you. Because some of us, we don't have time to sit and write. You just go into the studio, whatever comes into your head, and you pour it out. Understand? So we are recording a lot of songs, hoping to see that this whole thing will leave us and kind of entertain our fan base, inshallah.
Fancy, here's a question that I will never would have asked you, but somebody's asking. Gabriel from Garu says, I want to know whether Gadam music clips, the ladies are from the north.
Yes.
Is there?
So Gabriel is asking if all the ladies that he sees in your music clips are from the north.
Yes.
It's not all of them. It's not all of them because sometimes I shot some in London, some in Dubai, in Nigeria, some in Ghana. So they are all Gadam nationals, not in the north. The Gadam nation is worldwide. You understand? But not every girl who is in my video is from the northern region.
Okay. All right.
But some of them are in the northern region.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to wrap up. Roland, have you got more questions for him?
No. He should just continue doing good music. I love him as always. So.
Okay, Fancy, I have one question. What do you miss most? What do you miss that you're not able to do, obviously, because of coronavirus?
Yeah, so I miss, me being on stage and my fans is fully packed in the stadium leaving me small in the middle. That's what I miss. I miss it so much.
Fancy Gadam, you know, it's always fun talking to you. I love your music. I'm a big supporter. So big ups to you. But keep spreading the message, okay? Because we need guys like you to keep sending the message on coronavirus and how people should do the right thing.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. I will do that. And big up to my family who always believe in Fancy Gadam. After this Ramadan, I have one song for you guys entitled Fancy Gadam.
Oh, nice.
Fancy Gadam is coming with a song called Fancy Gadam.
You should, okay, and after that, you do one with the AM show, but that one we'll talk about it. Fancy, thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much.
One done.
One done. Yeah.
One done. One done.
One done.
Yeah, one done. Well, I know one person who has been watching us, and Oscar Mensah, you work with MultiChoice. You say you also love Fancy Gadam, and my nose marks as well. Good one.
Okay, I've got a very special dedication, Roland. It's a happy 70th birthday to Reverend Joseph Akwesi Amano Amate. It's your birthday today, Reverend. It's from your wife, Mama Esther, your children, Sandra and John Tay in South Africa, Samson, Richard, Peter, Edmond, Victor, and all your grandchildren. And the message is, we love you, Daddy, and may God richly bless you. May you live to see your great-grandchildren. We will celebrate after COVID-19. Stay blessed, Daddy. So it's a happy 70th to you, Reverend Joseph Kwesi Amano Amate. Enjoy your birthday today, Reverend.
Well, we have to take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you all the latest when it comes to showbiz. Remember, we have that live interaction. We'll take you to the Ministry of Information conference room. We'll bring you all the latest when it comes to Ghana's efforts at managing the coronavirus pandemic.
Stay with us.